Well, finding a home for some of the larger Afghan families who are currently at Camp Atterbury is taking longer than expected. These families may have up to 7 people, so finding housing large enough to has created a challenge rather for some of the resettlement agencies. News 8's multicultural reporter Katia Winfrey has the story.
Today is National Immigrants Day. When taking a look at America's growing diversity, refugees make up a large part of that. While many Hoosiers are stepping up to the plate to help get countless families adjusted to life in America, it's going to take a lot more.
Hundreds living at Camp Atterbury have moved on. Thousands more hope to make the move. But that won't be easy for some of the larger families. Kuba Bandawal and her family moved to the U.S. in 1980 as Afghan refugees.
And we were all young family of 7 children at the time. And so we flee we didn't fly. We actually walked the country to Pakistan.
She's now an Imani Aid board member and volunteers with Exodus Refugee, one of the agencies helping resettle refugees. Bandawal helps with translation and securing housing. In just the last week, another 7 families have been added to her list.
I think I must have been on a wait list for about 15 different apartments. And once they did have one available, when I shared the size of the family, they were like, nope, it's not available.
While it's common for large families to live in smaller homes in Afghanistan, American standards aren't quite the same. Many Afghan families are able to leave bases on humanitarian parole, giving them access to medical care, work authorization, and more. But for some, even that won't be enough.
They're working for a minimum wage, so even for those, when the home does become available, chances of them getting it over, to people who has, credit history, who has, the income to support that, are going to get that much faster.
Ideally, resettlement agencies would rather keep families in Indianapolis to have better access to transportation and access to caseworkers. But with the shortage, they are considering housing in surrounding rural communities.
In addition to resettlement efforts, others interested in helping can look into sponsoring an Afghan family. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katia Winfrey.